What is going on? I'm zmoT, and we are sitting here on a green base for once. I'm not sure if this is just a glitch or if everyone's bases have gone green, but man, it's nice to have these green lush trees back for once. We're going to go through and we're going to do Imitation Game today. Yesterday's video was just a mess. I apologize. Audio issues galore. I figured out what's going on. I've had problems with microphones while I've been over here. Left my good microphone back in Canada. I'm in France now, by the way, sitting at a desk that is made out of cardboard and a drawer and 2 end tables, and it's interesting to say the least. You're wondering what troops I've got loaded here. We've got rifles, Zookas, and medics loaded. I figured we've got the medic tribe right now. Got it full boost, so might as well put it to use a little bit. So yeah, as you can see here, the little blue satellite dish is moving in the bottom left corner there. My internet here is absolutely terrible. Uploads that used to take me like 2 minutes are now taking me somewhere in the neighborhood of an hour. And while the upload is going up, I can do absolutely nothing else on the internet. So we're in an area where it's crazy windy. It's like 100-kilometer-an-hour wind for the past week. They're called Les Mistral, I believe. Correct. I probably pronounced that wrong, but je m'excuse. Je parle beaucoup bad French. Spent the day yesterday in Avignon on if you know that song Sur le pont d'Avignon. Anyways, that's my daughter was dancing on across the bridge in there in Avignon, having a good time, mostly just flossing, but yeah, pretty cool. I mean, we've done a bunch of good stuff. We're now carless, which is going to be very, very interesting, as we're sort of in like a wine region, like farming area, sort of ish. We're only in a town of 2,200 people or so, not terribly large. So the kids are in school, speaking French all day, every day. My oldest son is now suddenly learning German because his class is learning German. So not only is he thrown in the deep end with his French, but now he's learning German just to compound things. My 2 oldest, it's funny, my boys both installed Boom Beach yesterday, and I heard them in the next room talking about how one of them unlocked Dr. T Volcano today, or found the island. I'm not sure if he actually beat it or not. I'm going to leave them and see in a week or two what state they're at and which troops they're using and what statues and all that sort of stuff. I'm going to completely leave them without giving them any advice and just kind of see what they've picked up from sitting next to me. And that was kind of cute, actually. They said, oh, we can come sit next to you on the couch and we'll be Boom Beach bros. So looking forward to seeing what they can pull off and which troops they gravitate towards and all that sort of stuff. Obviously, the early stages, it's a lot of riflemen, but I know they definitely know all about the Zookas. So we'll see if they start to use those or heavies or tanks or what. They're already arguing about their different upgrade paths. One of them used a bunch of diamonds to upgrade his vault, and the other one was upgrading his landing crafts. And so, yeah, he was just talking about how I hope I don't get raided. I don't want my island to blow up and stuff. So, fun stuff. But otherwise, I am I'm working weird hours. I'm working from 2 p.m. until 10 p.m. most days, which means that I get to spend the mornings just wandering. My wife and I went for like a 6-7 kilometer hike this morning, just wandering random trails, trying to see what's around, and it's been good. I mean, it's a little bit on the lonely side. Most of my friends don't wake up until like, I think it's like 5 p.m. my time or something like that. But we'll see. I mean, it's kind of strange working the hours that I am, but Discord is available. People are around, and so yeah, it's strange. But we're definitely making the best of it, and trying to just think about places to see and things we want to do, and hoping to maybe do a trip somewhere soon coming up because in our area they do, of where we're staying, they do, I guess France breaks up into 3 different, what's it called? What am I trying to say? Break up into 3 different sections of holidays. So they get like a month, like 2 weeks off in February, 2 weeks off in April. I can't remember the exact details, but I'm hoping to go somewhere sometime. And yeah, my French has been overly terrible. I can understand most of what people are saying, but as far as talking back, it's basically just people just try and use what they're like 6 words of English they know, and I use my 7 words of French, and we speak caveman back and forth. So let's get into stage number 5. Let me know if you liked the updates about what's going on over here, or just stay in my lane and talk Boom Beach. I have been talking mostly Boom Beach. Hopefully the audio should be far, far better today. Yesterday's was a bit of a rush. With my weird, wonky schedule, I don't have as much time to spend on the post portion of the video, cleaning up the audio, all that sort of stuff, which I tend to spend more time on than I should as a general rule. But yesterday I had no time for any of that. So you guys saw the results. The audio, it sounds like, was fairly terrible. My apologies. And thanks for your patience, as always. You guys, everyone out there on the internet, is 99% of the time, you guys are just super awesome. And the other 1%, totally understandable. And so we'll get there. But learning, like, honestly, my desk is honestly made out of a cardboard box that came with the monitor that I bought because I couldn't stand looking at my laptop screen anymore. So, and on top of that is a desk drawer, or like a drawer out of an end table, and then on top of that, I should probably post a picture of that somewhere. So, down goes stage number 6. My Rifle Zooka Medic. Throw some cryos in here if you want to actually make it super powerful. Where is the HQ there? Okay, so I'm going to BART out a couple of these because we do have the Barrage Tribe, and I feel like 2 amped up rocket launchers. Look at this, look how much damage we can finally do with the baby Barrage because of that GBE, because of that tribe. That's pretty awesome. I'm going to drop my rifles right up there, nice and wide. Then we'll drop everything else in behind it. Hopefully my rifles don't all die. I'm hoping that they can spread out just enough to stay alive enough. There we go. That's what I was after. There's our first shock. Now, let's just throw one more shock in here before that shock launcher ruins all of my troops. And there we go. Hopefully, I mean, just using Barrage to get rid of those rocket launchers. Otherwise, we would have got totally wrecked by all of this stuff. Damage amp would have done huge work. Look at these statues, though. One of each masterpiece. Please, oh, and an extra GBE. So strange the way that people come up with. I gotta say, if you know someone who's playing Boom Beach and not watching YouTube videos or visiting the wiki, please do point them my way or someone's way, because you end up with statues like this down here, and that is not something you let friends do. So we're just going to keep walking in, trying to get to the HQ. It's going to be awfully close. Yep, there we go. So we got this now. Just needed to get rid of that shock launcher, and now I'm fairly comfortable that we're going to get rid of this in the next couple seconds here. And 3, 2, 1. Let's get one more barrage just to finish this thing off. Stage 6 down, and reasonable. I mean, RCZM is the strongest troop combo. So if you can learn Rifle Zooka Medic, it will be a very good thing for, especially like crab. It works great on crab as well. This is a base we've done 4 billion times in the past, and that back shock blaster is going to be a problem. 29,000. I wonder how much damage my barrage does. Let's go have a look and see in the armory how much damage my baby barrage is doing right now because of the tribes. Look at that. We're doing 14,000 damage with barrage. That's going to be very, very useful here. Chances are not going to take this down in one, but I think this will be one of the first times that I take down all 7 stages of Imitation Game with no smoke. So hopefully that's helpful for some people. And if it's not, then that's fine too. One of the great things about RZM or RCZM is that you don't have to worry about saving GBE. You can basically just use up all of your GBE and then drop your troops. We've used essentially all of our GBE except for enough for 1 shock. We're going to drop all of our troops 3 wide. I like to go 3 wide. And then we're just going to throw a shock on the rocket launcher. And hopefully our Zookas will walk forward enough. Our critters will spread out enough. And we could hopefully get 1 more shock very, very soon before we hit all of those mines. Those mines are going to absolutely destroy us. And that's what happens when you have low-level troops. Is mines are not very friendly to them, but hopefully we can get in and get rid of the rocket launcher and the shock launcher. If so, this space will be over. I kind of doubt it's going to happen, but we have a slim chance in the next couple seconds. Right about, look at that. We managed to take down basically everything that we required on this base with low-level RZM. I keep trying to say something else. I don't know. My brain is off. It's late in my day here, so it's definitely been taking some getting used to. I'm used to new events dropping at 9 a.m. on this time zone. It's been 6 p.m., so a little bit late, a little bit wonky, a little bit weird. Just got ice cream delivered to my desk. Thank you very much. And so yeah, strange, and thanks for your patience, because it's been a weird transition for me. And there's a lot of time zones and involved, not just mine and France, but New Zealand and all of that fun stuff. So let's get in and finish stage 7, unboosted, HQ18, with basically zero smokes, I think. If I use smokes somewhere else, please do let me know. But all 7 stages, very, very easy. The barrage, and this is why I like to tell people, when you're upgrading your base from the low levels, talking like HQ1 all the way up, make sure you upgrade your barrage. Barrage is so incredibly useful. And the higher level barrage you have, the more of the stuff you can remove before you drop your troops. And we're just swarming at this point. Like, there's no effort required. So upgrade your barrage early on. I like to upgrade barrage before I upgrade my troops, even when it's at a super low level. And you can do very, very good things. So that's it. That's all. I'm zmoT. This is Imitation Game for January the 11th. And I shall talk to you soon. Thanks for coming in. Hopefully this audio and video is much better than yesterday's. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for coming in. Peace.